Hey guys, so welcome to another episode of Art Talk. Um, this time I'm here with my latest painting called Beauty and the Beast. Quite a catchy name, right? And the title pretty much says it all. Um, well, there is a beauty and the beast inside each and every one of us. There are things that are not so shiny and bright, or things that are more, I would say, darker, like a beast. But there are also beautiful things, part of beauty. Of course, there you could argue that there is a beauty in a beast as well, and a beast in a beauty, but that will be for another episode or another conversation. Here we have my latest painting, so let's keep the focus on that. So what could we say? A lot of energy, a lot of colors. It's the first time I've been really letting myself go and being free of making anything and accepting the consequence. Whatever move, whatever risk I take, I accept whatever happens without trying to fix anything or yeah, basically accepting myself, accepting the process, and not creating any fight. So it's where the beauty and the beast are cooperating, and everything else is cooperating. So you can see it's very free work, very fluid. A lot of colors, a lot of expression, written expressions as well. Of course, I use my traditional spatulaing technique, I like to call it, where I create the first layer, and then I do written verbal expressions. I note down. But you could see if you look closer. Of course, my splashing techniques, which I've been experimenting with and introducing different versions of the splashing. So that's producing pretty nice results here. And one new thing that I noticed was that I was making 3D canvases, so they're deeper, with 4 centimeters. And well, I was like, what am I gonna do with the sides, right? They're white or they're painted or whatever, but they were not like fulfilling the purpose I would have liked. So I was like, okay, well, let's paint them in one color. So I tried painting all the sides with bronze. So it has this metallic feel when you look at it from the side, and voila, it was amazing. Suddenly I hit this painting. Now you definitely can't see it now, but when you look at it from the side, it's as if this painting has a frame, and it sort of creates like this sandwich, and you're thinking, okay, there's something else. It's like it's not just canvas; it's something amazing. So yeah, that created a brilliant effect, and it's the first time I did this, and yeah, it pushes the artistry further. Yet again, it's what I like to do: develop, innovate, and constantly push things a bit further. Baby steps, sometimes big steps, but always try to improve, develop, and evolve. And that's ultimately what each and every one of us is capable of. And well, my art is the perfect portrayal of that. So yeah. Um, and also, one other thing. This is the first painting, like first serious painting. I fully isolated with an isolation coat and varnished. I was avoiding varnishing for years, okay, since I started painting. I've been avoiding it. It's just I was like, okay, this is not producing the right result. This is not good. This is changing the aesthetics. This is changing everything. And I had a big issue with varnishing and this whole idea. Like, why should I apply this extra layer? You know, I mean, yes, it adds more protection. It protects it against dust. Yes, it has a lot of these functional qualities, which are valuable, especially if the painting travels or a collector buys it and then sells it to another or whatever. Like years to come, it's good to have something like a protection, like either it could be behind glass or this varnishing. But anyway, I was avoiding it not because of the functional properties, which are definitely beneficial, but due to aesthetic concerns. I just didn't like what it produced, so I was avoiding a long time. But finally found the courage. Well, I don't know, courage. I found the right moment, I guess, to start experimenting with it, running different and numerous tests. Sacrificed many, actually not sacrificed, because I started doing it and actually started producing results based on heavy research beforehand. So I approached it with a very scientific mindset, and it produced brilliant results. I was improving with every painting that I tested it on, and finally got to the point where I was really confident to start varnishing, to start giving this protection layer to my paintings that I offer for sale. And this was the first one, and the result is astonishing. You can hardly, well, not hardly, you cannot see that there is anything applied, basically. That's what I was trying to achieve. I didn't want to change the effect it has on the painting, and actually I didn't expect that. It actually did produce something that surprised me, like an aesthetic improvement. It actually does. When you look at it from the side, it made like a uniform sheen over it, whereas before it was different, and which was each point was different, because every color has different property. Not property, different sheen, and sometimes you apply different thicknesses. So it was at times different. It was nice, but this definitely added like a uniform layer over it. Like it's very smooth, very elegant. So I must say, yes, it improves it, and it gives it this protection against dust, dirt. It can be varnished, can be removed, let's say in 10 years, and then reapplied. But this can be done because there is an isolation coat under which protects the paint. So the varnish can be basically erased and sprayed over again. This can be done numerous times, and basically painting can last decades, centuries, pretty much, because of this process. So yeah, this was another advancement, and I'm very happy with that. So yeah, so here is the painting, Beauty and the Beast. Well, I'll let you make your own observation. What do you think about this? What makes you feel? And yeah, if you have any questions or some observations, please do comment under the video. And otherwise, I think we're not gonna see each other until after New Year's. So I wish you Merry Christmas and have great holidays, and step with the right foot forward to the next year. Thank you. Bye.